In this video, I will show you how to add Etsy reviews to your Wix website quickly and easily. The first thing that we need to do is open up Elfsight. This is the tool that we will be using to build the widget, and I've linked it in the description below. Go ahead and click on that link and it will take you straight over to this page. This link also ensures that everything connects properly when we embed it. From here, just enter your email into this box to sign up for free, and then on this next page, create your password. Just like that, we are signed up and ready to go. Now, from here, once we are signed up to Elfsight, we want to come to this search widgets box in the top right corner, and in here we can search for Etsy. Just like this, it's going to bring up the Etsy reviews widget, and this is the one that we want. So we can go ahead and click into this. And right here, it's now going to ask us to choose a template. Now there's a few in here. We have like carousels, floating badges that you can open up along the side, and a bunch of other templates in here. So just scroll down to see which one you think looks the best, and we can go ahead and select this. Once this is selected, we can click on continue with this template. And in here, inside of the source area, this is now where we want to link up our Etsy shop. So all you need to do is go over to Etsy and pull up your shop. For example, we have this one right here, River Grace Candles. So we can come over here to Etsy, pull up your shop, and then we want to copy this link from the top. If there's anything after here, you don't want to copy that. So it's just etsy.com/shop/your-store name. And this is very important as well. Only .com domain links are supported. So for example, if I'm in the UK and in here, my store is etsy.co.uk, I will also want to go in here and change this from .co.uk to .com, just like that. Then we can copy this link, come back over here to Elfsight and paste it in, and then it's going to bring the reviews in from your store. Once your reviews are brought in, we can then go down to this AI generated summary that we can see right here, and we can decide if we want this on or off. This is essentially just going to go through all of the reviews, scan them, see what people are saying, and then give a breakdown of this. So we can turn this on or off, and there are a few more settings in here that you can customize with this. Then we can go down to filters and we can choose if we want to show reviews without text. So if somebody's just left a 5-star review and they haven't put any text in here, do we want to show this? We can choose what star rating we want to show. So like 4-star and above, 3-star and above, or just 5-star. We can choose the total number of reviews to show. And then down here, we can choose certain keywords to exclude or include in our reviews. Next, we can come down to the layout area, and in here, we can choose which layout we would like to use. We kind of already decided on this in the template section, but this is customizable at any time, and you can switch between these. Depending on which of these you chose, down here under customize layout is going to give us slightly different things that we can set up. So we can go down and we can customize things like how many columns, how many rows, if we want this to autoplay and auto scroll by itself. So set and customize all of these up. Then we can go to the header area and we can customize the header right here. So we can choose if we even want to show this at all. We can choose the style of this. We can choose what elements are going to be shown in this header. And then we can also choose if we want to show this widget title along the top and what this is going to say. So we can edit the title and what this says. We can even add a caption beneath this. And once the header is set up, we can then come down to the reviews. From the reviews, we can choose how these are going to look and how these are laid out. We can choose the source style as well. And then we can come over to the style area. And in here, we can play around with the colors and the fonts. So we can set like the color scheme if this is a light or dark website. We can set the accent color, which for Etsy is of course going to be orange. That looks fantastic. We can then set the font right here. We can go down to customize elements, and this is where we can really go deep with the colors. So we can change like the main background color that we are using to fit our website better. We can also change things like the widget title color, the links color, the fonts for the widget title, and we can customize the colors and fonts of all of these different things. Now, once we have this all set up and we are ready to put this on our Wix website, all we have to do is click on this publish button, and then Elfsight is going to take us to this screen where we can now choose a plan. Now, to get started, I recommend going with this free plan right here, as this allows us to get it on our website and get everything set up for free. And then later down the line, if you do want to go ahead and upgrade, if you want access to more widgets or more monthly views, you can upgrade to these paid plans at any time. But for now, just to get things set up, we want to go for the free plan right here. And once that is selected, Elfsight is going to give us this piece of code. So this is the code that we are going to use to add the Etsy reviews to our website. So we just want to copy code right here, and then we can come over to our Wix editor. And then we just want to scroll down until we find whereabouts on the website we want to add this. So I'm going to add mine right here underneath this top section. So once we have found where we want to add this, we just add a section in. And this is the section that's going to contain the Etsy reviews. Now, right here where it says choose your starting point, we want to click on add elements. And the element that we want to add, we come all the way down to embed code, and it's this one right here, embed HTML. So we can add this to the site. And once this box appears, just make sure this is selected to code. Click into this box, paste in the code that we just copied from Elfsight, and then we can click on update. And this is now going to be added in. So with this box, we just now need to resize this to make sure that it fits the section and we can see all of the reviews in here. So it might need to be a little bit bigger, this section. We can just drag this down and then drag the element itself down, just like this. Bring this back up. And just like that, that is how you can add your Etsy reviews to your Wix website.